right, guys, so check it out. I'm here at my Airbnb while we are away in LA, and it was raining out for a little bit, so I was gonna go outside to do this, but we might as well make it happen inside anyways, because that's where most of you are gonna go ahead and do your body weight training. And today I'm gonna go over the first week and the first day of my new program, Body Armor 2.0. I'm gonna run you through the entire workout. So let's get into it. All right, first thing we're gonna do is controlled articular rotations for the ankle. And basically what we're gonna do is ankle circles. And you wanna make sure that you're going through the full range of motion. You wanna also make sure that you're going slow enough to where you're actually getting the entire range hit. You don't wanna shorten things up and you don't wanna speed through that movement. So we wanna be nice and controlled, smooth throughout the entire range, and open up that joint capsule. So I'm just gonna go ahead, grab the wall here from some stability. Lock my leg down so nothing else moves. You want to kind of disassociate the ankle from the knee and the hip. So everything is tight here, and then all I'm doing is small to big circles. You're going to work your way from small to big, and as big as you can get them. And again, like I said, I'm not moving my leg like this. I'm not bending my knee, right? I'm just keeping that on the ankle itself. So circle 5 times one way, 5 times the other way. And again, staying in a constant motion and a constant tempo throughout the entire circle. Next one we're gonna do is a heel toe walk. So all I'm doing is flexing the ankle, driving the heel into the ground, and then I'm gonna get all the way up into the ball of the foot. Other side, same thing. All the way up, full flexion, full extension, full flexion, full extension. Right, now if you don't have 10 yards in your house, right, you can do 5 steps or 5 and 5. You can just go back and forth for that. All right, next one is gonna be heel walk. So I'm only gonna stay on my heels, my toes are gonna be driving up, and I'm trying to get more range as I drive my foot into the ground. So you have to stabilize once you hit the ground. With that force hitting the ground, you have to stabilize that ankle in that dorsiflexion state. So here we go. Just gonna stay up. Right? Now we're gonna go into toe walk. So basically now I'm just driving my feet up, my heels are off the ground, and I'm pressing my big toes into the ground. Keeping the legs straight. And again, you can go 10 yards or go back and forth for about 5 steps each side. All right, so next one we're gonna do is hip circles. So I'm gonna grab the wall here, and I'm actually gonna get a controlled articular rotation, just like we did with the ankle. And I'm gonna go up with my knee first, making sure I'm maintaining a base and stability on the down leg. Locking my arm out, creating irradiation or tightness into the entire body. I'm gonna drive my knee up into flexion, my hip into flexion, out, external rotation, internal rotation, drive into extension, bring it back in, back out, rotate all the way around, and then back down, right? You're gonna do about 2 reps each side, or each leg, then we'll switch up. So here's the other side. All right, so we went through the slow dynamic warm-up. Now we're gonna go into the fast dynamic warm-up. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is squat jacks. And I'm gonna work my way into high knees, butt kicks, and side lunges in a more dynamic fashion. We're gonna do 5 reps on the squat jacks. We're also gonna go ahead and do 10 seconds high knees, 10-second butt kicks or heel kicks. And then also we're gonna do 5 and 5 on the side lunge. Let's get into it. Side lunge. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our maximal intensity lower body effort, and we're gonna go ahead and start with a side lunge, just similar to what we did with the fast dynamic warm-up. But now we're gonna go ahead and do 5 sets each leg to absolute failure. So this is gonna be higher repetition. The goal though, however, the tempo, you wanna make sure that you're maintaining a 5-2-1 tempo. So I'm coming down 5 seconds, I'm gonna hold for 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna come up 1 second. So that tempo needs to be a 5-2-1 throughout the entire reps that you have. You're gonna go to maximal failure to where you can't do it with good technique, and then you're gonna switch to the other leg. Now, in between that, once you're done with both legs, you're gonna go ahead and do mountain climbers. Now the mountain climbers are gonna be controlled, so it's 5 sets of 10 repetitions. The tempo is gonna be a 3-1-1. So now, as you come back, it's gonna be 3-2-1. You switch sides, one's gonna come up, and then you're gonna go ahead, hold for a 1 count, and then 1 back again. After that, you get right back into the lunges. We're gonna do 5 sets total. Let's do this. All right, next one that we're gonna do is the hamstring walkout. So we're gonna lay supine. We're gonna go ahead and do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Then from there, we're gonna go ahead and rest about 90%, work on our flutter kicks. So we're gonna work the abs. So we're gonna go 3 sets of 20 reps each side, obviously, and keep that tempo fast. No rest in between there, get right back onto the next set. All right, here we go. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is walking lunges 3 sets of 10 each leg. Make sure if you don't have room, you just go back and forth until you get your 10 reps for each leg. The tempo is gonna be a 3-2-1. So you're gonna go 3 seconds down, 2 second hold, and then 1 second up, and then switch to the other leg. 90% recovery. So get to where you feel good enough to where, obviously you can go on to the next set if you needed to. And then you're gonna go right to side plank leg raise. So we're gonna lay on the side, get into that side plank, and then raise that leg up and down, okay? 3 sets of 10 there, and then right on to the next set for the walking lunges. Let's do it. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's the first day, first week of the Body Armor 2.0. Again, you're gonna push to maximal. So you wanna go as long as possible with the right amount of tempo, keeping those rep ranges high, all right? So you're gonna go to maximal failure on your muscles. All right, this is gonna give you more muscular endurance. It's also gonna get you in shape for when you do your dynamic work, and then when you have the ability to get on some weights. Now, I've seen a lot of people ask me, can I add load to this? Absolutely. So if you have dumbbells, if you have a weight vest, you have ankle weights, things like that, definitely go ahead and do that. If you don't, no problem. You work your way into that, especially if you're starting out, right? So it's good to progress it with load once you have the ability to do so, right? If you have any questions, hit the comments down below. If you actually want to train this program, check out the link down below. It's Body Armor 2.0. If you haven't done 2.0, go ahead and do it. If you haven't done Body Armor, the first one, I recommend you try that too as well. All right, so you don't have to do Body Armor 1 to do Body Armor 2.0. You can do either or, but if you want to go ahead and do it from 1 to 2, go ahead and try it out. All right, that's it. That's the video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification if you are subscribed so you know when the videos come out. And I'll see you again next time. Peace.